Hello and welcome back, guys and girls. This is the Prussian Prince with another StarCraft 2 Harbor of the Swarm replay cast, and this is going to be again a TvT. Spawning is the red Terran in the bottom right of the map. It is me. Spawning in the top left. As the blue Terran, we have Drain Train. Now, let us see the builds that we're both gonna go for. As you can see here, I'm dropping down my supply depot. Gonna go 12 racks. And he's going, was that gas first? I think, yeah, he pretty much went gas first. The looks of things. So he's probably gonna rush to Banshees or so. Here though, I'm gonna drop a supply depot to make sure he can't get in with his scout. And he's probably gonna get a CC before me. See though, my Reaper is on the way. It's going here. His Reaper is out too. The thing is though, here's what I'm gonna do. So the engagement starts, but at some point, you see, I'm gonna pull back, gonna go to the high ground, and then I'm gonna focus fire his Reaper. And here, I've already got the edge. You see, that's how you do it. Like, I know a little trick here. And here I'm gonna just take out his Reaper, and that gives me a pretty big lead. In this early game, I've got a second Reaper, which I'm not using. That's a mistake, but I'm sending him out now. That's good. Got my CC on the way. Pretty much the same timing as his. Yeah, just a few seconds difference. And he's got his factory on the way, so do I. Pretty much very similar timing in terms of everything, except pretty much my two Reapers in here. Wasting my Reapers, but yep, went to and already killed one SCV. Here I'm gonna go and get that guy killed. Here I notice a ton of SCVs, and here I'm actually gonna my best to focus fire on his Reaper. Take him out, but one of my Reapers died. I could have microed that a lot better. Here, making it in an orbital. I'm gonna run away with my Reaper, but in terms of losses, he's already lost what, like 2 Reapers and 2 SCVs, and he's gonna continue losing SCVs. And he's losing so much mining time. And here, Reaper almost died, but nope. Wow, that was really close. And anyway, here I've got my probably gonna get Stim or whatever soon. Yep, Stim. Wow, this Reaper's got 4 kills already. But once his Reaper pops out, I'm done. However, I'm gonna get out, it seems. Wow, I actually got out here with the Reaper. So this was a very annoying and very successful Reaper at that. So that went very, very well for me. Of course, I've got factory on the way with Tech Lab for siege tanks and such. Here my Marines doing an insane amount of damage. No orbital for him though. Just look at how far ahead I am in terms of SCVs. This is just... I'm in such an amazing position right now. So, and I really felt so in the game too. Like, I didn't know what he would be able to do in order to catch up to me. Well, obviously just catching me off guard with some sort of timing, but other than that, no. But even with the timing, I'm already doing quite fine in that regard. But here though, as you can see, oh, it's normal speed, that's why things look like they were slower than usual. Hasn't made this into an orbital, which is obviously a mistake from him. Should be making this one, and finally there he goes. Reaper's down over here. Starport with the reactor for him. He's got a lot more Raxes than I do. Actually, I'm gonna get more than he does, but at this point I've got 2 orbitals and another CC on the way for me. So pretty much I'm gonna have extra... Yeah, here come the 3 orbitals for me. With extra mules right now, and I could take my 3rd very soon. As you can see, this is right now both of us are building up, and I saw that he's pretty much got nothing. I've got 1-1 on the way. He's also got his E-base researching. This is good for me. Got a tank on the way. Here, as you can see, my units are there. His Marines, Marauders are a fucking job. My third CC is gonna arrive here way faster than his. And I've got a lot more SCVs. Look at how many more SCVs I have made than him. Partially because a lot of his died. In terms of army supply though, I'm ahead. Worker supply, I'm ahead. As you can see, those E-base, I didn't time this properly, so I'm gonna have to restart 2-2 production. And here I've made a lot of the SCVs that I wanted, though still not enough to fully saturate the third. I almost said satirize, well. But yeah, you can see that he's not in the best position right now. Just got a kill, not sure what that was. You can actually see, but he's sieged up over here, and my 2-2 has started. He's only started +2 attack, so I'm already ahead. And I started it much faster than he did too. That's very good. And here I killed one Marine. Just one Marine. But yeah, he's got a lot of Marines. I have more medevacs and some Hellions, obviously. Got a lot more Marines here too, and I'm actually really ahead, but don't have the number of barracks number of barracks. I don't think you can say barracks. Or does that work? What's the plural for barracks? Is it barracks or barrackses? So I know people say raxes. Or some people say 3 racks, so others say 3 raxes, for example. So I'm not sure how it goes, but as you can see here, he's got a drop on the way. Got no defense here. Should have dropped down a bunker and a missile turret for good measure, but I didn't do that at all. Here though, I'm gonna go down here and we'll see what I can do. Medevac is here, so I should have pulled back all my SCVs so not to lose anything. You can see he's actually killing like 3 weapons already, so it's quite significant, and it's killing more and more units. But at that point, yeah, they went down. As you can see, I'm still more effective than he is. Got a lot more units than him. Got a lot more worker supply. He's still on 2 bases. I'm on 3 bases. My production is far superior, even though my macro isn't really superior. So I'm not making units at all right now. Not Marines, not the medevacs, and not tanks. No idea what I'm doing at this point, but I'm obviously not macroing. So my medevacs are out. These Marines too.
Upgrade.
You can see me trying to do things, and I'm moving those units around.
Mineral field depleted.
See, I just lowered a lot of those depots, and I'm gonna continue researching things, and I'm making units as fast as I can. Yep. Soon, once I push, I should be able to get a massive edge in this fight. He's got 2-2, but I've started 3-3. Even though his third attack upgrade started quicker than mine, my 3-3 is gonna be quicker overall. Nice tank positioning here. There's a bit of damage. In fact, it kills 1 Marine, but it wasn't enough. And here I scout with this medevac. Don't see too much. Just gonna, 1 more hit is gonna take it out. But the thing is, I just sent like 5 Marines here. He got his Viking, and now he has like no Vikings at all. Now I'm gonna go flank around here. I'm actually gonna be able to snag this tank. Take out this CC. You see, he's got a lot of Marines here. I've got my tanks here, but yeah. So here the thing is, I didn't get the best shots here. In fact, I got like very, very good for him, and he actually took down a lot of my units. So I messed up really badly there. Now he loaded up 1 medevac. I did see it with 1 Marine, but I didn't actually see it in the game as far as I remember. I still got 3 base against 2. And he knows this, so he's screwed. Unless he has insane engagements like the last one. Even engagements like the last one are not gonna be that insane for him. I mean, he needs much more insane engagements, so to speak. And those units, look at the army supply. It's pretty even, but upgrade-wise, I'm gonna have a huge lead. And I'm starting a lot of CCs, as you can see around here. Taking a 4th and 5th base at the same time, TvT style for Zerg. That's what Zerg would sometimes do when taking a 4th and a 5th. It would take a 4th. It would take both locations just to make sure that at least it manages to get one of them right, and the Terran doesn't cancel it. Doesn't force a cancel, rather. This tank here is doing some weird things, but he's actually take down that Marine, and he's gonna take down the other Marine. It's a weird engagement, but yeah, he knows that he's gonna lose this base, so he's just gonna cancel. He's starting a 3rd base here. So he actually hasn't even finished his 3rd, but look at the upgrades. 3-3 versus 3-2. I'm even researching Neo Steel Frame. And also like this range to turrets, PFs and PDDs. Reading armor instructions, but here comes the engagement. So here, I suppose it was still effective for me because I can take out so many of these units, and I'm also going to take down this tank. So that actually went insanely smoothly for him. That engagement was not what he wanted to have. And I'm just, look, I'm making 16 Marines at a time. I'm almost maxed already. And APM wise, I'm ahead too, but it's not the point. He's got a sensor tower, and I've got one here, but I needed one here too, you know? One at every base. But I suppose it's more needed here and here just to see what's going around. But yeah, I'm gonna go around with tanks. Got all of those medevacs here, and he's only got 1 tank, so if I engage, I'm fine. Thing is, he's still, his 3rd defense upgrade has not finished. So yeah, as you can see here, some of my medevacs are damaged, but this doesn't really matter right now. He's gonna start some missile turrets here because he needs to defend against potential drops. But here I go, take down both of these tanks, and this engagement starts. That was not the best engagement for me, as I lost a lot more Marines than he did. But I've got all those tanks here, right? So once I set those in position, even if he's got like a lot more Marines than I do, it's not gonna matter. Especially as I've actually got more Marines, right? Yeah, I've got 20 more Marines, and I've got 7 more tanks and more medevacs. So I have an engine. And here he comes. He's sieged up here, so I'm gonna take out this siege tank. Now my Marines are doing the damage. He's gonna try and get in closer, but as he does that, I've got a lot more Marines coming in, and then shoot these games, especially as I take down his 3rd base. Now he's on 2 bases. This one is pretty mined out. This one is almost fully mined out. He's got like 12 workers on 3 patches, and here I know I can take out the rest of his forces. His medevacs are going down. Down they go, and I continue onwards. Got the last siege tank, and I'm not really macroing at this point. Yeah, no, actually I've just made a lot more things. But yeah, here he goes, and that's GG. So basically, he had an early game deficit. Then I had the 3rd base, much longer than he did. Actually, he never had a 3rd base to begin with. He was just trying to get it, but I always denied it. So that was a huge problem for him. Then, of course, he did have a great engagement here somewhere on the map, but wasn't enough as it was 3 base versus 2 base. So yeah, he was fighting uphill for most of the game. But anyway, that's enough for now. So I hope you guys and girls enjoyed, and if you want to see more, don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+. Share the video, and see you next time.